Happy time zone, everybody. It's me, Ivory, and welcome to my gameplay diary. I don't know about you, but I am really excited about Paralives. This game has been in the works for a couple years, and I was excited. Then I was like, oh, it's been so long. Then I was like, is this game coming out? Is it real? What's going on? I don't know. And now, from what I've been seeing this year, I am thoroughly impressed, and I admired like how this game came to be, from a little goose to a whole life simulation game. Paralives is set to release in December, and they have been putting out more content than ever. So they recently put out this video that shows how you can decorate a bedroom in Paralives, and my mind is blown. And my mind is very strong, okay? Very elite, very powerful. The first thing that I want to point out with this is look how clean this UI is. It still has a lot of character, it's fun, it's colorful, but it's very organized and very simplistic, which I crave. A simple, basic UI. So with this, the placement, I mean, the ability to stretch something out is just mind-boggling to me. So you can make a bed be king, you can make it be a queen bed. So another thing that is just really drawing my eye here is the color options that we have. And not only that, but you have different textiles that you can select, which makes customization in this game infinite. Like, you can make so many different combinations. And if you see here, let's go back a bit. I want you to take a moment to look at the different bed options that we have. I see cribs, I see different, frames for the bed, different headboards. And then when it takes us to the nightstands, look at all of the options that we have over here. Now I'm also noticing in the back area over here, this walk-in closet, and this is all going to be in the base game when it's released. Another thing that I admire is like the placement of items. Like, look how you're able to place this lamp on the nightstand. It just seems really easy to place things and freely rotate them. Which is really helpful. I'm the type of person, I enjoy decorating. I don't really like building too much, but decorating is something that I'm super passionate about. And I just like looking at this, I am super excited. Like I don't even know how to articulate how I'm feeling about this. Like, the placement of the rug just seems so seamless and effortless. And the fact that there is no pushback with trying to put it underneath the bed lets me know that this Paralives is going to be a builder and decorator's dream come true for life sim enjoyers. I am just so in awe of a good curtain rod and curtain combo. Like, oh my goodness. And if it's mounted right, normally with some life sim games, curtain rods are pretty basic. But looking at the level of detail with this curtain rod just does something to my brain. So I am seeing some visual effects, but I can ignore the visual effects. I'm not a VFX girl. I take every visual effect out my game, actually. But we can ignore that because look how we're able to stretch the curtains to the floor. Like, I think I'm going to build myself a house when Paralives is out, and it's going to have 100 windows. Like, there isn't going to be any wall space because it's just going to be windows and curtains, I promise. And look right here. Do you also see how easy it is to put this lamp next to this couch? You're not being told no. You're not, getting any feedback, any red lines that say you can't place it there. It just went right there with no issue. So I feel like you're really going to be able to embrace maximalism with this without using too many cheats. Like the bookshelf, like it just went right there. So I can only assume with this that there isn't really much issue with the bounds of an object. If you want your para to use it, you're not going to get them telling you that they can't do something because the way that they're placing these items, I could just tell that that's not going to be an issue. And again, looking at the way the pictures get slotted on top of this bookshelf is just, oh my goodness, I'm para-pregnant. Like, I'm para-pregnant. I'm in love with the decorating features. And look how big and juicy that plant is. But anyway, avert your eyes here to the disco ball. So not only are we able to like freely place them, but this icon, this yellow icon right here, we can stretch it. We can stretch it, and there's no mod, no tool, whatever that we need in order to do so. Look how simple that is, the closet decoration. Like, I feel like the homes in Paralives are going to have so much sentimental value because you're going to be able to make your Paris home look as lived in as you want. And I feel like sometimes with life sim games as they are, they're not really structured to freely place items. So when I tell y'all I'm thoroughly like impressed by the Paralives decorating system, can we just have like a moment to acknowledge how audacious the developer had to be to set out and say, I'm going to do this, and everything that they wanted to do, everything that most people think is impossible with a life sim game, they're doing it. And I just feel like a lot of these mechanics I've never seen in a life sim game. Being able to like freely stretch something and freely place it somewhere is just mind-boggling to me. I'm thoroughly impressed. So if you love to decorate, I think Paralives is going to be that life sim game for you. I feel like Paralives is doing something here that frequently gets missed with life simulation games, and they're paying attention to the small details, things that most people would overlook. And your home tells a story. So if you want to create a para home that is super cluttered, super messy, super all over the place because your para just has that personality, you can make this home as cluttered as you want it to be to mirror that. If you want them to have a home that's super pristine, finely decorated, grand, super modern, you'll be able to do that. And the fact that these features are native to the game, you know, we don't have to implement any mods or do any tricks in order to place items or stretch items or get them to fit. I am thoroughly impressed. And you know, December will be here before you know it. And as I told you guys, I will be playing Paralives come hell or high water. I don't care. I will be buying this game. I'm curious to know for my fellow builders and decorators out there, what do you think about the building and decorating system in Paralives? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to support me, feel free to leave a like or hype this video. Both are free ways to show your support for me on YouTube. Also, if you plan on buying Paralives or any other game in the future, you can also use my Instant Gaming affiliate link. It does help to support me as a creator. Plus, you save on some of the best game titles that money has to offer. Thank you so much for your time today. Remember to stay hydrated, be kind to yourself, and make sure that you add Paralives to your Steam wish list. And I will catch you guys next time.
Can't wait till we play